Past can either be an anchor that weighs you down or a stepping stone for you to reach greater heights. But one thing is true: we are better and more in the moment when we have peace with our past. We cannot change what has already happened. What we can do now is to change how we view the past. We have all been physically broken, mentally drained, lovesick, and shamed. When people are self centered, they forget that these things, this suffering that we all go through, are shared experiences. We all carry our own cross, and when we are able to lower our guard, have our thoughts and feelings validated in honest, open dialogue, the burden we carry is lightened. For the longest time, I felt ashamed of my lack of experience with women. I've barely gone on dates and I've never really had a girlfriend. I thought I was generally good looking, but that on the inside I was rotten, undeserving of love, and a narcissist. Then I learned that the things I knew, what I was capable of, or any of my earthly achievements doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. My parents' expectations of me, how my friends have cut me out of their lives, and what others thought of me does not really matter. These things I've been living my life for was not worth living a life for. Somebody will always dislike me. They wouldn't believe the things that I say. They might even anger me, but the power they have over me is the power I give them. Why I let them pull my strings is because I am holding on to those things that attach me to the strings at the palm of their hands. I was the one who gave them power. These people did not always have my best interests in their hearts. Empowerment is letting go of the strings that others use to control you. I decided I wasn't going to let grades, the money I have, or the perceptions of others dictate my worth or my actions. I learned to develop an internal sense of good. People are flawed. Their beliefs that play into the realities are often tainted with inconsistencies and sometimes flat out lies, and they will hurt you even when they don't intend to. Understanding the reality of their sins, their flaws, and how they fall short helps me understand where I fall short, understand when my ego gets in the way, and helps me understand how to move forward and be better. A lot of people think that being right is a virtue, but how many of them realize that the longer they are willing to be corrected, the more wrong they will spread and the more wrong they will do in their lives? Admitting instances when you have been wrong or have missteps and acknowledging that perhaps another person is more suited for the job shows humility. How can we ever hope to be lifted up if we do not first lower ourselves? How do we hope to lift up another if we do not lower ourselves to their level? No person has lived a life that is absolutely right. In fact, it's because of failed attempts, adverse conditions, and the support of many others that any of us can reach any kind of greatness. Learning to be at peace with our past allows us to control the present and focus on the moment where we can actually change things, and humility goes a long way.